Hi, my name is Joanie'S. Welcome to my channel. If you'd like to find out more about me, please go to my website, joanieswhitelightshealing.com. If you're interested in scheduling a reading or healing, please contact me through my website. I do Skype, Facebook, FaceTime, and phone sessions for folks who are not local to North Central New Jersey. I bring in the highest of Christ-like consciousness, which means the ones who are the highest vibration, full of love, joy, enlightenment. There is no fear porn here. If what I share does not resonate, I suggest putting it on the shelf. Spirit knows who is watching and when, so if you don't watch it on this date, May 30th, 2020, it will resonate another time, I do believe. Shelve that thing. You could find me on SoundCloud. You could find me on Twitter and LinkedIn. You could find me on Facebook. Please like my Joanie'S White Light Healing fan page. And if you wish to friend me, please message me and tell me how you found me, because I do not friend strangers. Here on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and share if you are so moved. Okay, so if I get trash mouth with this one, please apologize. I'm a New York broad, and it comes out. I'm in Jersey, but the New York's coming out. And I am compelled to talk about losing your shit. This is a key time. And we all have to try and be as healthy and sane as possible. If you are losing your shit, if you have lost your shit, please listen up. If you are maintaining your shit, great. Keep it up. I read channelings years ago in the early 2000s, and they were from the Ascended Masters, Galactics, Enlightened Ones, Archangels, and they said, work on your stuff. What did that include? Fears, doubts, addictions, weaknesses, limitations, character defects. And in there, in those channelings, the ones on high said, because when the energies come in high, when they keep pouring in, the higher and higher the vibration coming in as you go from carbon to crystalline, it will be intolerable. It will be too difficult for you to maintain those fear-based attributes. Joanie, the Virgo type A goody-goody, heeded the suggestions. They felt like warnings. That was probably my upbringing, my religious upbringing, a wrathful God. And I did what I needed to do. Not saying I'm perfect. I'm a student in Earth School. I chipped away, and I did a lot of work. Work on judgment, work on gossip, work on being afraid by staying in the past, and fear, just a lot of fear. And I worked on being in the now versus trying to control. And that was a big part of my work, was control. And I did a lot of surrendering, and I keep doing that now. So here we are. And we are now in the middle of the shift. We are in the middle of the shift to a new earth reality. Darkness is coming to the surface to be viewed, and we all have our choice. We all have our respective choices as to what we're going to do with the darkness that comes up from within. The darkness that you have within is being projected out into your reality, and you're seeing a lot of ugliness in your reality. If you do not have conscious ugliness within, and you've worked through your stuff, it could be other lifetime, or it could just be that you are watching the collective's crap, come out to be released, to be viewed, accepted, and released. Whatever the case, there is darkness coming up to be viewed, accepted, and released. If you haven't done your work, it's challenging now. I can only say that. I can't say that you're a goner, you're doomed, and there's no hope. But if you are losing your shit, the chances are there's stuff that you haven't worked on. There are people that are sharing with me that they're losing their shit, and they might feel that they've done their work. And I do not believe that if you are losing your shit, that you have done all your work. For those of you that are freaking the fuck out or feel you are going to, ask yourself what you need to work on personally. Are you afraid of being alone? Are you afraid of your own mortality? Are you addicted to things? Are you a negative person where the glass is half empty? Are you a masochist where all you do is repeat negative patterns to keep the blame, shame, guilt, embarrassment, regret going? Are you a codependent? Are you trying to save other people, but you haven't saved yourself? Are you an abuser? Are you hurting other people and you haven't stopped and you're getting off on it? Or you're using it as a distraction to not focus on the work that you need to do. And I could go on and on and on. There's a myriad of problems that a person might need to address. So you ask yourself, if I am losing my shit, if I have lost my shit, what do I need to do now to heal myself? This isn't about a virus. This isn't about a quarantine. This isn't about not having money or a job. This isn't about watching your friends and family despair. Every soul in this earth school is here to work on their issues. There are no victims. There's pre-birth planning sessions where y'all get together and you talk about, this is what I need for you to do. I want you to victimize me, or I'm going to victimize you, whatever, for soul growth opportunity. 2 books I highly recommend you read. Your Soul's Plan and Your Soul's Gift, both by Robert Schwartz, Schwartz. Once you read these 2 books, things change. You can spiritually distance or witness events, pull back from, and observe and understand that we are here to grow in this kick-ass quarantine prison planet that is being liberated as we speak. And if you ask me, oh, well, how do you hold on? Don't you ever have fear and doubt? Sure, I do. Every now and then I wonder. And then I surrender. And I fall back on my channeling. I fall back on light language that comes through me. I fall back on when I do healings for people and they say they feel it. Or when something that I have shared in a channeling is valid to that person. That's what helps me. And when I read channeled material that is in sync with what I know, my deep divine claircognizance, my divine knowing. We are not forsaken. We are all of love. Some of the God sparks are playing in the dark. We're all God sparks. We're all pieces of light. But some have forgotten and are playing in the dark, and their job is to remember they are God sparks and to return to knowing they are of the light. In the meantime, there's a spiritual war going on. Yeah, that's what this is. Earth is being liberated. It's messy. There are casualties. It's divinely ordered and all is well. Surrender. If you have control issues, now's the time. Surrender. Pray. Envision the type of world you wish to see, to be in. If you focus on the negative, you create the negative. You embolden negativity. Negative energies called archons, Archons. They feed off of fear, and that is their food. It is called loosh, Loosh, loosh. Why would you want to feed negative energies, let alone put negative energy into the collective? We're all one. Do it for yourself first, then do it for me and do it for everyone else. You'll embolden me if you embolden yourself. If you need to get help, go see a therapist. If you need to do tapping, emotional freedom technique, EFT, look it up and you tap the meridians, the little energy cross points where there are blocks, and you could free yourself of fear and anxiety, depression. And I'll throw in my disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please see your medical and or mental health care professional if you are losing your shit. If I sound cold, I'd be hugging you, crying together with you if I weren't working. I'm working now. I'm teaching now. I'm guiding and instructing, and I am for you here with no ego involvement, just being the rock now that you might need. Laughter is important. Find a comedy. Laugh your ass off. The neurotransmitters, and the hormones will all shoot around and raise your vibration. Light a candle. Say a prayer. Sing a song. Take a walk. Dance. Not in a ballroom. Silly. You turn on the radio in your kitchen and you dance. Sing in your car if you have one. Sing in the shower. There are so many things you can do. Read. If you are overwhelmed, give yourself a break. You don't have to overwhelm yourself. Why would you do this? Why? Why would you overwhelm yourself? There's no need to do this. When will the good part happen? Well, twofold. On the one hand, it's happening now, and on the other hand, it's really darned ugly. And it's hard to watch. It's hard to live through. In prophecy, they said this. It's going to get ugly. It's going to be really, really bad. That's what they said. And that scared me to read. I said, well, I wouldn't have been a fool to incarnate now if I knew that it was going to get like this. They wouldn't want me to fail on my mission. And I want to win. I want to succeed on my mission here. And I want to see peace and love throughout this earth. I'm going to show you my shirt. This also gives me hope. So I have my Woodstock shirt. Yep. That's what I'm working on. I'm working on a Woodstock movie, creating a Woodstock where there are no rains and mudslides, where everyone gets a front seat to see whichever band or soloist they want to see. Everyone gets their own porta potty, and it's a great time. And I hug you if you're in pain. I send love to you. If you blame yourself for not being strong enough for yourself or others, stop. You're being challenged. Keep in mind, some of you might be having more difficulty than others due to karma. There might be other lifetimes where you were self-destructive or you were destructive towards other or both, and this is kicking up your shit. Forgive yourself. Forgive everyone and everything. Be your best friend now, fast. And for those of you who are drinking and saying, fuck it, every time I go in for clients, they're always saying, stop alcohol. And they haven't even brought up alcohol. They just say, if you are, just don't drink. It lowers your vibration. It moves you away from center. It does nothing for you. It is, they even just said it's the aberration of silence. It is the opposite. It's the last thing that you would choose in order to try and silence yourself and be in the now? Take it moment by moment, period. Moment by moment. Break it down into manageable parts. Be easy on yourself. Have gratitude for every single thing. Follow your guidance. If you have a little hankering for something and you just keep being nudged, chances are it's your higher self, your spirit guides, or others, departed ones that love you, compilation of. Follow your guidance. Follow your gut. I don't remember where this is, where it's from, but they say these are the times that try men's souls. And I never thought I would live through something this scary. I've gone through many dark nights of the soul, but they were personal. Faced my mortality quite a number of times, and it's a miracle that I'm around, that I'm alive. But this is different. This is about the earth. This is about the collective. We are all here raising each other's vibrations by working on ourselves first. You work on yourself first, and you will not only assist you, but you will assist me, and you will assist everyone else. Even just a positive thought will assist. I see many ascended masters reaching out and touching you and offering you guidance. You are not alone. You have never been forsaken, and you never will. I'm hearing the Lord's Prayer now. You might want to take that out or look it up and just read it. And pray. Get on your knees and pray. There is a new day dawning. It is auspicious. And I thank you for watching, and I pray that you get your shit back, that you don't lose your shit, that your reality, your movie improves. And no matter what happens, if it looks hellish, know that we have not been forsaken. They love us very, very much, and we're not being punished. I send you blessings and peace and harmony and love. I'll see you again. Bye, y'all.